They still have a player pushed in towards A main, at least. That could be a huge issue for Cloud9 if they don't consider it. Look at the time as well. They do, luckily for them, sweep him out of the way. Nothing there going to do the job. Draken goes down. Red's the next in line, 20 seconds. Cloud9 need to make this hit right about now. Otherwise, they simply don't have enough time. These UMPs have pretty decent stopping power, to say the least. And look at him, Rez, buying time like a champ, goes back in. That is sensational play!
God.
Who is this man?
Because this is going to be a B hit. There's 25 seconds left. 4 players congregated in that direction. Smoke Molotov, and there he goes. Maybe peeking a little bit too soon, maybe trying to be a bit of a distraction, but the mid presence is gone.
That's good. Nice flash there. Going to force Forest off the angle, and now Cloud9 to at least swarm towards the bomb site itself. So the bomb could be planted pretty soon unless Rez hits something pretty nice on the cross, but not going to be happening. Bomb going down, 8 seconds remaining. Pretty close to the marker, but still. Bomb plant, 4 alive. Automatic and Shroud do have armor, the rest not so much so, but still a 5-man retake, kit on Get Right. There's a lot to be seen here between these two.
Yeah, this is gonna be tough. Automatic's gonna have a big role to play inside the bomb site at a headshot angle as well. NiP, they have no utility. They do have a kit on Get Right. Draken on the flank, though. Nothing's got to be aware of that.
Yeah, and they were hoping Stu was going to be there to maybe cut that off initially, but he goes down first and foremostly just moments ago, and by this point, NiP have crunched the site, picked up almost every kill, and Rez is having a moment. Now, that's a shot and a half. This is great info from Draken as well. He's realized that no one's actually pushed out yet. Okay, Squeaky's been tampered with. He's spotted a foot. All the information is now coming back around. Great position on top of Squeaky just by that little light. He's posted up still again. Automatic goes down. Good flashes now as well, hindering the timing. Down to 30 seconds. Cloud9 are hitting a bit of a brick wall almost.
Yeah, they cannot move forward whatsoever. So much damage done. Automatic gone. Stewie down to 10 HP. Those are the 2 most aggressive playmakers that Cloud9 has, so now it falls onto Jordan. They're going to transition over towards the B bomb site, come in through the vents where it's just Rez. Force is on his way back, but can he get here in time?
15 seconds. If he can find the bomb, if he can... Oh my god, this could be huge. Rez! Brilliant work from him. What an impression to make. Denies the round, spiraling out of control. Get Right going full leg here. And does alright by it. Stewie, that's the danger man removed. At least there's armor, so that gun can be dropped around a little bit.
Yeah, right. I mean, that's the kind of the game plan here for Cloud9 is just, recycle the weapon. But Get Right, that is a magnificent shot. Shroud, speaking of which, with the deagle from door, Exist gets dropped. That's gotta be painful. Now Get Right's in a weird position where he's got to keep his eye over towards A and towards mid, and he's found one, but he can't win the battle. Automatic's opening things up, and he's brought Forrest down pretty low.
That's a brilliant prediction as well from Automatic. Didn't quite have the HP to sustain through it, but now with Skadoodle finding the kill towards Draken, that's pretty much opened up A. They can get the bomb down, they can get a decent R-plant position, but it's the sustainability they don't really have. They have 1 rifle, couple of pistols. Forrest and Rez still looking pretty decent. Some mollies, some flashes. This retake is still possible.
Yeah, it's tough to handle when you're a man down over towards that A bomb site. That highway player has such a tough job to do, going back and forth. And again, another retake scenario where if NiP doesn't get something soon, they might just want to call it off. 3 on 2, they're going to go for it, though. I think nothing was spotted at Forklift. Rez trying to make his way. The new player taking bullets. He's down to 1 HP. He's going to get nothing anyways. But his teammate does fall, and Rez, he just needs to bail out of this one. He cannot win this round with only 1 HP, or can he? He's found Skadoodle, but Shroud goes for the aggressive peek.
They still have a player pushed in towards A main, at least. That could be a huge issue for Cloud9 if they don't consider it. Look at the time as well. They do, luckily for them, sweep him out of the way. Nothing there going to do the job. Draken goes down. Red's the next in line, 20 seconds. Cloud9 need to make this hit right about now. Otherwise, they simply don't have enough time. These UMPs have pretty decent stopping power, to say the least. And look at him, Rez, buying time like a champ, goes back in. That is sensational play!
God.
Who is this man? This is still, very first game. This is group stage.
Well, I
but
mean,
great start for him.
Yeah, no, those kills have high impact because it's helping them establish the economy. It's helping them to build their own and also just gain the dominance over Cloud9. Some team is going to be, oh, look at that flashbang. That's perfect.
Wow.
Stewie gets past, but he can't get the kill. Forrest down to 6 HP. This could be a tricky retake.
Cloud9 are really pushing the envelope here, at least towards NiP. They're finding it hard to make these retakes happen. They do still have a molly or 2, but Automatic being a nuisance down toward middle, but he can't get the kill, so it doesn't really matter much just yet. If Shroud, though, hits this shot, things could get tricky. 4 players playing retake, back in from truck, no shots hitting, and they know there's 2 players here on the boost. Nothing that, oh, that's the shot you wanted to see, and again, Shroud! He's coming alive, finally! Now the 1v1, though, Draken spotted out, tagged up, it's a 1 shot, pretty much both ways of it. Shroud has the bomb and the shot! The headshot comes through!
It's only going to be Rez here. And I say that, but he has the deagle, and he did get the opening kill. He holds off on the shot. There's Forrest with 1. Rez is taken down, but Forrest gets 2. He's here, and he almost brings Automatic down, but he can't do it. 2 on 3. The bomb's going to get planted, but it looks like NiP is going to be able to return the favor.
He set up the rest of the team so perfectly. Bomb's now planted. Automatic, no chance in hell. He's going to already kind of start edging away from this, but Gonna spot one, sticks around long enough to connect the shot towards Stewie. Again, that rifle will fall into the hand of Skadoodle this time. And the rest of the hit will begin from Cloud9. This time, though, not with quite that punch that we saw before. And now you can see NiP comfortably locking that down. He's gonna have to move off this eventually, unless he's just gonna follow up with, the most standard of defaults throughout this. But Rez is so actively looking for this. Catches a full flash, though, but he knows it's only one man now. Brilliantly played. You normally have NiP, you look at Get Right for that B play on the T side, but it looks like Rez has got that one locked down, and then joining is Draken through mid. Stewie gets removed, and you're down to 3. Suddenly this goodbye, finally that utility looking good for these boys has been kind of ruined, but Automatic comes alive in middle. That's the answer we're waiting for. Some sort of fight back from Cloud9, pressure towards Hideaway, but still, no connection, falls off it, and where are the others?
That transfer from Automatic is sick over towards Connector, and Exist has to take that fight. He wants to stay in the A bomb site to be with his teammate. He knows Get Right is here. Smokes are down, a lot of pressure. Shroud with the Molotov. Get Right's going to have to move. Another one goes towards Quad as well. He's going to be burning pretty soon, but I think it actually stops short. There's Exist with the backup. He's going to swing wide, but completely blinded. And Cloud9 is slowed down from this hit, but over the top is Skadoodle. He's in a one-on-one.
36 seconds. Bomb goes in. Rez is so close already, though. I don't know if Skadoodle's ready for that one. He wasn't, but still makes it into cover, but swings back out, and Rez just quicker on the trigger and better overall at the moment. This guy is playing a very solid game.
This is going to be a timing play, though. One player on boost in mid. That's going to be Automatic. He's dropped down. He can stop rotations, but at the moment it's a 4-on-2 at this B bomb site in Forest. He gets spotted. He gets forced back already.
Puts down the molly, so Rez is at least safe from the main push-up. Tries to find a fight, and it's actually going to be headshot. Is going to be the next angle to really be worried about, but doesn't expect it maybe too quick as they made it there. Stewie the first in. Now Get Right going to be watching to see if they go for the cross, if he can maybe spot it out, but the bomb's already there. Playing retake now is going to be tricky. They still have an AWP up, which never plays all that easily, but Draken's still going to find it towards Automatic. It's down to a 3v3. After plant now, they're going to go in. Still mollies as well available, but Stewie going to find Exist. That removes Get Right's teammate. Now he's all alone playing in from upper. And where's Draken? He's joined him now. Looking through, Stewie on the site, peeks up from default. And now that plays in Get Right, but this is so tough. They're playing this nicely. Cloud9 buying time. What is that? Nothing. A dangerous play. He's depending on the others to come into line, and they do. Skadoodle's there to support him. Draken's down to 7. It's time to save. Oof,
yeah, absolutely. It's nice
not.
Spam from nothing, though, right at the end to get their 4th.
Turning from flashes in case one just kind of trickles through, but this is looking like that B crunch is coming through, and it's going to be Rez to receive unless they actually go for this play up Highway, but kind of strange that they're going for this. Exist allowed who played in. Get Right now gets the angle too. Exist is there, perfectly babysitting the situation. 2 players from Cloud9 down. This is awful. This is a disaster for them unless they can get this B site fast. Shroud finding Rez will at least mean the bomb might be able to go down at least cleanly at this point. 20 seconds though overall. They can't have this hindered.
Yeah, and you can see Automatic, he's getting a little bit aggressive to watch the flank because he knows he's got to get back with a man disadvantage, so he makes sure he aggressively clears it. Now he can come back. Now he can set up a triangle. Skadoodle is watching the vents with that AWP. One player in the bomb site as well. They've got good defense. Get Right's going to come in slowly, and the question is Automatic going to be patient enough to find this out?
Get Right, so good at this normally, but Automatic is better. And now finally a man advantage. It's for Cloud9, and that's a shutdown in the end.
Now we're seeing some plays made by NiP. Get Right going to get boosted up and Exist with an opening kill.
And I do wonder how he's going to get away with this one. No one expecting it, didn't hear it, didn't see it. Automatic falls, and you can see Shroud instantly looking for a reply. I thought he hit that. It was nothing. Who found Draken in the meantime, and then Skadoodle getting Get Right down. But it's brought it back to a manageable situation, but they have no map control. They have nothing. They're playing out of spawn, basically, at this point. But the weapons still sit favorably by them. Rez as well with a lovely deep angle towards Sunroom. That's going to surely keep this one under wraps. I don't know. Maybe Skadoodle can do something here, but he's not a name that I've been saying often. And, well, there we go. There's the Tech 9. Rez falls, but will he expect the second so close? No is the answer. Forrest there with a deagle to shut down on the half. Cool. Check it out. At the moment, we're kind of missing out on the pistol, though, because that... Stewie, this is sick. If he can somehow make it away, 3 HP, how is he alive? He gets pinched in the end. That was pretty hectic, to say the least. But normally, that's when he comes alive. Normally, that's his, I guess, his playground almost. But down to 2 players now for NiP to try and fight this one back in.
That's Stewie in his element, right? Like, getting aggressive. He's finding 1 kill, but Automatic's there to help him out and back him up. He's got 3 in the round, but just creating space, delaying time. So then NiP, I mean, they can't make their way into the bomb site before the rotations come in, and that's all based off Stewie's aggression. So that's what we were lacking in the first half, right? That's what we didn't see, what was so surprising. Nothing baiting for Automatic. He could have a great time. Forrest is up there. Automatic spots him out, gets the dink, but can't get the kill. Has to go hunting for it, and he does find it. Smoke behind him to cover off the choke point, and he's going to be able to get away safely. Now it's all towards the A bomb site. It's all towards this hit from A main, and Skadoodle's got his op here, although Get Right comes out, lurks perfectly through the smoke.
So good at that as well. Feeling the timing out, just really making it uncomfortable. Skadoodle's waiting for a play in here, waiting for that flash to signify it, but they're already out on site. He's just trying to stay alive. Exist up on top, but Stewie's going to get the play in from that, and no one checks it, but couldn't quite adjust in time. Rez will break through, but it's only Rez now in the... Oh my god, that's a shot and a half. It's a 1v2 now, but Stewie puts his foot down. See if he can play it out for the back of that. One flash towards quad, one smoke towards the cross, and Stewie still... What? What? How has he done that? Rez finds two out of nowhere. Skadoodle and Stewie. What just happened to you?
Yeah, you absolutely can't have that. Not expecting the timing on that hit whatsoever. It seemed like Skadoodle wasn't even prepared for it to come in. Stewie obviously in a very, very awkward spot and just misses the spray. If you're Cloud9, you just save here, I think. I mean, you're gonna stick around and you're gonna wait for the smoke to clear, see if you can get one kill because you know it's against pistols, but I think pretty soon they got to think about saving these weapons. Nothing's low, but there go the nades and everything's burning, but trades come out. Exist in a one-on-one with Automatic.
And he only has the pistol, but the bomb's planted so nicely for him. One nade on Automatic. He's got to make this one count. Straight on the bomb. Nade goes in. Exist only tagged though. Short of being 2 seconds. That's all he needs. That's nice. That kind of relieves a little bit. Allows maybe nothing a bit more play here, but holding off angle is going to be tough. Draken's still alive as well. That's the worst thing. He tagged him up so heavily. Now 3 players start to peek. Great flash will allow Draken back on the angle, but Cloud9 retreat. They hold their nerve, but nothing. I don't know how he's going to get out of this. It's all about timing and just hoping it works for him. Forrest going to give it a good go as well. Nice tags again. Nothing is playing a good game here. Somehow he's still alive. Look at the damage that's been done to NiP as well.
That's a sick exchange, and that's such a hard position to do that from when they know you're there. Nothing has done a great job this round. Such low HP on 3 players. They're still trying to clear him out. There's the Molotov. Exist getting the angle. Finally, it's taken care of, but at what cost? There's Shroud with the FAMAS, but NiP is just winning every single battle after this. It looked like it was going to be so sketchy, but this is quite nice from NiP.
Well, Stewie now giving away a bit of the game. Couldn't follow up as he drops down towards Rez. It's on Skadoodle into the 1v3. Now, the damage was great earlier, but I guess with the AWP, it doesn't really make much of a difference to him in a way. And, well, who's the first man in? It was Get Right waiting, perfectly positioned. Nothing watches. Flash goes out. He's going aggressive on this. Great flash as well. Perfectly done. Cloud9 retain numbers, finally. Not going to drop this one just yet, but again, NiP testing the waters. Forrest straight out there, feeling confident. Maybe a little too confident, as now Automatic comes in from the vents, and you've got a brilliant shutout here.
Yeah, this is great use of utility from Cloud9. All of NiP gets bottlenecked. They get aggressive behind it as well. Slow down that hit, take out all the teeth of it, and this is perfect. Exist and Rez have nowhere to go. They had no presence over towards A, so there's not even another option. They can't fall back and try and get something going. They just have to move forward and take these fights. All the while, Stu coming from behind. There's 1 kill and a second at range.
So we've got Shroud playing over by Sandbags as well, but Rez finds success towards Stewie. That's massive, and Get Right as well on the other side of the map. This is a disaster for Cloud9. You thought maybe the pressure would really surmount towards middle, but no, it was the extremities that have cost them everything. Maybe there's recovery here. Maybe Shroud can provide something. Automatic's the one to take down Forrest, but now 2 players probably noted. They know the plan now, but where's NiP going to take this? Surely B. They already have so much control. Yeah,
I mean, Get Right just lurked his way in towards Checkers, so no one can really rotate and get comfortable, and Cloud9's got to be so confused. They're just losing players on the sides of the map. There's a good 2 kills to find, though, into a 2-on-2. One towards the A site. Shroud, oh, he gets a second through the smoke. Put him at a huge advantage. And Get Right, it's all on him. It's one of the reasons they got into a 2-on-2 position. Shroud again spamming through the smoke. They know exactly where he is. 8 seconds on the clock, though.
Shroud will not go quietly in this one, but he baits out 1, and now Get Right knows he had to take that fight. 3 seconds on the plant. I don't think it's going to be enough. No, and that'll be it. Shroud did everything he could to save that round. You've still got nothing on this angle as well, playing out of MBK corner, so he's got that one under wraps. If Automatic can still do something here, surely not. No. Every single time they're going to check on it, and Forrest is clean right now. This is a crisp-looking Forrest with the jump as well to make it look good, and of course the follow-up. Stewie gets shattered, and Cloud9 are looking vulnerable now. It's all down to 1. Oh my word! Who's Scream? Because Forrest is tapping like a champ.
He just makes it look so easy. It's almost frustrating to watch. Forrest, but it's going to be Rez one more time to open it up. There's the push in towards mid. Automatic gets 1, but he's going to get traded off. But he's got to go hunting. They can't just sit back and allow NiP to execute. So here's Stewie, turn to the corner, finds Forrest. Now we can go back towards the A-bomb site with that AK-47, but they've already taken it. 3-on-3, though. This is for the map.
No kits, no utility. It's just that raw firepower that Cloud9 have to bring to the plate. Now bomb going to be planted any second. Now smoke goes up. Limited play now towards quad and site. 1 towards truck. Oh no! Ooh, 1. Wait, how is that a tag? He just saw him above the smoke. Nothing to be playing back into this. Forklift is the next big issue, and that's Drake, and that's a shot he's going to hit, but the first one he missed earlier was a bit of a sitter in comparison, but the 2v2, an aggression from Rez, taking the fight, but gets outdone. Stewie in the end stands. It's down to the 1v1, but time is a factor. He has no kit and no shot. It exists to shut things down, and NiP showing that Cash is still beside them.